From KTVN, this is 2 News Nevada, Morning Edition.
Crews have stopped forward progress on the van fire burning north of Sun Valley. We have the latest numbers straight ahead.
Plus, police have arrested a suspect after an early morning stabbing in downtown Reno. The latest in this investigation is coming up.
A warm day in store today with 90s, but not triple digits for Reno. So cooler than yesterday. I'll take what we can get. More details on that coming up.
Good Tuesday morning, and thank you for starting your day with us. I'm Kyle Lauder.
And I'm Faith Justice. So glad to be with you. We do begin our day in fire watch. Crews have stopped forward progress on a blaze burning north of Sun Valley.
So the van fire has charred about 41 acres since sparking around 7:30 last night. And Truckee Meadows Fire and Rescue says there is currently no containment. Evacuation orders were initially put in place, but those have since been downgraded to evacuation warnings. An evacuation point has been set up at the Spanish Springs Library off Pyramid Highway. And we did speak to the Red Cross of Northern Nevada about some things that people can do to keep their homes safe during fire season.
You want to make sure you've removed all that fuel away from your house. That's your best chance of keeping your house from getting engaged. Make that 30-foot defensible space area, nothing burnable within 5 feet of the house.
No injuries have been reported and no buildings have been destroyed. The cause of this fire is under investigation.
And with that in mind, we'll check in with meteorologist Barrett Vinson. Hot, windy weather certainly didn't help yesterday. Is there more on the way today?
Well, we'll see windier conditions than yesterday today. However, cooler conditions for those highs, getting back to the 90s instead of triple digits. But a beautiful sunrise so far this morning.
This is gorgeous.
Yes, we have vibrant yellows up there. We don't see yellows very often.
Quite the change from yesterday.
Oh, yes. Not necessarily watching out for as much haze compared to yesterday, but a warm day in store today with 90s taking over, not seeing those triple digits for Reno. We're a bit closer to averages today. Hazy spots continue this afternoon, and some showers off of the Sierra will be expected in Mineral County today. 67 degrees so far this morning, on the way to those 90s this afternoon for a pretty warm day in store today. 97 degrees for Reno, kind of right above averages, not too crazy far away. Seeing 60s tonight for some free AC, and then tomorrow 97 degrees like today. Some heat advisories continue, but most of those will be expiring, including for Reno, Carson City, and the Carson Valley. Some of them will be extended to tomorrow in communities like Fallon, Silver Springs, Lovelock, Yearnington, Fernley, and Hawthorne as temperatures rise to those triple digits, as well as red flag warnings in Elko, White Pine, and Lincoln counties today. So still be fire aware, even though we're not seeing this further west. Here's some heat safety tips I've been bringing up so far this week to take with you. Mostly just stay hydrated. Most of the clouds are further east. A few clouds pressing off the Sierra this morning as well, but a pretty nice day in store as the 90s take over compared to those triple digits.
Thank you, Barrett. First responders are urging the community to take the proper steps to stay safe in the heat this week.
Things like UV protective clothing, wearing sunblock, and then of course staying hydrated with both water and electrolyte containing drinks.
Remsa tells us there are 3 stages of heat illness. It starts with heat cramps, then heat exhaustion, and it can even progress to heat stroke. Symptoms include dizziness, severe headaches, vomiting, and flushed red skin without sweating. If you see this happening to someone, call 911 and try to help them cool down.
And we'll move to Crime Beat now. A jury has found Daniel Serafini guilty of killing his father-in-law 4 years ago. After 3 days of deliberations, the jury found the former Major League Baseball pitcher guilty of first-degree murder. He's also being convicted of attempted murder and burglary. He was found not guilty of child endangerment. As we've reported, Serafini was on trial in Placer County for killing Robert Spohr and attempting to murder Spohr's wife, Wendy Wood, in Homewood back in 2021.
We have some new details for you here this morning. A man has been arrested in connection to a stabbing that happened in downtown Reno early yesterday morning. Reno police say they've arrested 67-year-old Ronald Todd. You may recall we broke this to you in our morning show yesterday. The stabbing happened around 3:30 on North Virginia Street at the Virginia Street Bridge. One person was hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries.
And a developing story here. A person is dead after a car and a motorcycle crashed into each other in Reno. This happened yesterday afternoon at the intersection of Plumas Street and West Arroyo Street near Billinghurst Park. And Reno police say the motorcycle rider did die shortly after being taken to the hospital. The driver of the car stayed on the scene and is cooperating with the investigation. Police are still looking into whether or not speed was a factor in the crash. This investigation is ongoing, so if you have any information, please contact Reno Police at 775-334-2677 or Secret Witness. That number is 775-322-4900.
Auditors are revealing some issues they found with the Washoe County Department of Alternative Sentencing. One of the programs they looked at is Sober 24, a drug and alcohol monitoring system. An audit report will be presented at the Washoe County Commission meeting later this morning. The 18-page report goes into detail on the observations of the division and the recommendations they have to help correct issues with spending and the processes in the program. Some issues include creating a disposal process, finding ways to lower costs, and better utilization of some machines. If you want to take a look at the full audit report, we have that link on our website for you at 2news.com.
And coming up next on 2 News Nevada this morning, work begins on the